The Premier Agent program is focused on making live connections between home shoppers and real estate agents. We utilize an agent's share of voice. That's their share of the total spending in a zip code to determine how many connections that agent should receive from the zip code each month. But who gets the next call with a connection? Here's how we determine which Premier agent we call. We don't just call strictly by share of voice. If we did that, the agent investing the most in a zip code would get all of the connections. Instead, we prioritize the most underserved agents. Here's an example of how it works. Beth is a home shopper on Zillow, and we determine after she contacts us that she's ready to speak with an agent. The first agent we call isn't the one with the highest share of voice. It's the one who is supposed to have received 4 connections but hasn't received any so far this month. Let's call her Angela. Angela's first up because she's the most underserved. She's due. And if Angela doesn't answer, we move on to the next most underserved. The last agent we'd call is the one who's closest to getting his share of connections. This also means the call order changes every time we make a connection, since whoever is due will change. As you can see, if Maria received the previous connection, Angela still remains the most underserved. Angela is still at the top of the queue and will be first in line for the next connection. So it's okay not to answer when we call. You only have to answer about half the time to get your fair share, and answering more often won't necessarily get you any more connections. Now, when you are able to take the call, we will send you the home shopper's name and links to all of the properties they inquired about. After that, we will confirm you're ready, and then we'll make a live introduction and leave you two to talk. Then you do what you do best. Get that appointment. Close that deal. When a home buyer purchases a home on Zillow through a Premier agent, we all win. Let's keep winning together.